Привіт, I'm Chuck Olinik. I'm a Ukrainian-American, baptized with the name Yaroslav, and that made it real easy to pick a name for my persona in the society for creative anachronism, Yaroslav the Persistent. I've been, since I got out of the classroom, uh, going through my research on Slavic folklore and mythology and customs and history, and I've been making videos and putting them up on my YouTube channel, which would be really cool if you subscribe to, by the way. And I'm using these videos as a way to kind of jumpstart people's interests in developing an Eastern European persona. Well, one of the things that I kind of got into was looking at proverbs from Ukraine and from Russia and from Eastern Europe, and thinking back to when people got very excited about speaking foresoothly in the society. I thought it'd be really neat to be able to start incorporating some of these proverbs into, the way we talk to each other. And so previously I've done a video on proverbs about animals, and I've done a video on proverbs about friendship and love and marriage, which actually would have been really cool for you yesterday because that was Valentine's Day. Well, this video is about some of the bad traits: fools, drunkards, and lazy people. Now, there's a whole bunch of proverbs about fools, which maybe you can think of it as we Slavs have a whole bunch of stupid people running around. So let's just kind of get into that part. There is no law written for fools. If it is written, it is not read. If it's read, it is not understood. If it's understood, then it's understood incorrectly. Or teaching the fool is just spoiling him. And there's a variant of teaching the fool is like healing the dead. All right, fools are neither sown nor reaped, they appear by themselves. I've seen that at events. The stupid head doesn't leave feet in rest. That's sort of the Slavic equivalent of the devil finds work for idle hands. For each wise man, there are plenty of fools. The drunkard will sleep it over, the fool never. Whatever a fool does, he does it wrong. And the moral to that is, I shouldn't have trusted you to do the work. If you make a fool pray to God, he will hurt both his forehead and other people's toes. And there's another forehead one in here. You cannot break through a wall with your forehead. Make a fool pray to God, and they will smash their own forehead. If God didn't send the thunder, the peasant would forget to cross himself. If every fool wore a crown, we should all be kings. And there's a variant. If all fools wore white hats, we'd look like a flock of sheep. An empty barrel makes the greatest sound. The tongue speaks, but the head doesn't know. Talking about the wolf. Basically, they're talking about stuff they don't know. It's as if someone talked about the wolf, but they'd never seen it. Your head is not only for putting your hat on. Wisdom's in the head, not the beard. The mustache is respected. The beards are worn even by goats. Carry water in a sieve. He went looking for stars on the water with a sieve. Always live, always learn. Or die like a fool. The ears don't grow above the forehead. don't teach a learned person. Basically, don't teach the teacher. He went to get wool, and he returned sheared. A clever head, but given to a fool. The clever person likes to learn, the fool to teach. Hey. The bear dances, but it is the tamer who collects the money. Truth speaks by the toddler's mouth. Children and fools tell the truth. The obliging fool is worse than any enemy. Do not plant a tree with its roots upward. Do things in the right order. Do not teach a pike to swim. A pike knows his science. He who licks knives is going to get a cut on the tongue. Not even a cock-a-doodle-doo, as thick as two short planks, doesn't know which end is up. So there we have the fools. Let's move on to the drunkards. To a drunkard, the sea is only knee-deep, and a puddle ear-deep. Drunkards know no danger. Revelry is jolly, hangover is heavy. Wine causes guilt. I've got kvass, but not for you. Who drinks till the bottom lives without mind. What's on sober's mind is on drunk's tongue. Fools love not the wise. Drunkards love not the sober. And then there's my personal favorite that my dad taught me. The church is near, but the road is icy. The tavern is far. I'll walk carefully. All right, let's move on to laziness. Idleness is the mother of all vices. He who does not work should not get to eat. Big of the body, small of the deeds. If you feel an urge to work, take a nap. It'll pass. For everyone with a plow, there's 7 with a spoon. Job feeds the man. Laziness spoils him. Drinking tea is unlike chopping firewood. Don't compare apples and oranges. A man can bear any burden so long as it is on somebody else's shoulders. It's easy to put out a fire with somebody else's hands. Okay, so we got some proverbs. I hope you can find ways to incorporate them into your speech. And just talking about things at events. Until the next time, do побачення.